Muted.
As Alex mentioned, I'm with CPS Integrated Marketing. What we are is we're a general agency located in San Diego, and we can assist you with your life product needs. We work with advisors across the country to provide access to life insurance, disability, long-term care, and annuity products. And we partner with over 35 different insurance companies. So we partner with a lot of the names that you're very familiar with and a lot of the products you've probably seen in your business. Over the years, we've developed strategic partnerships with a handful of carriers. One of those is MetLife. We feel that these strategic partnerships can give us a competitive advantage and give you a competitive advantage with your clients by providing, underwriting, specialty products and products that we feel will meet the needs of you and your clients best. MetLife, as I mentioned, is one of those carriers, and they've got a very unique and competitive product in their 10-pay whole life contract, and there's a wonderful underwriting opportunity that Don is going to go into more detail about. Don's going to give us a quick overview of the opportunity in the product, and then we'll open it to any questions and also just a little bit about other competitive advantages of MetLife. Are you there, Don?
I am.
Okay, good. Don Julie is with Met, and he'll take it from here.
All right, excellent. Thanks for having me on, everyone, and thank you for your business and partnership with MetLife. I've been with Met over 10 years and an internal sales associate covering Orange County, San Diego, Arizona, Utah, and Vegas. And here today to talk about our Select 10 product and our Enhanced Rate Plus program. About 2 years ago, Met made the strategic decision in our third-party space to go build products and go after the market of financial security-based advisors. The insurance agent population, traditional agent population is aging, so we're seeing a growth opportunity, with advisors like yourself. So we're building products and processes and trying to partner with you. So that's our message this year. And the Select 10 works very well with that. It's really a product built for supplemental income and for savings. So for any customers you may have that are maxed out on their 401ks and other investments like that, this is another place for them to use life insurance as another type of asset. So where we're strong with this product is the mid-30s up to age 60. The young 20s and late 20s, if someone's doing real well early, that's not the best place for us. But mid-30s up to 60, we do real well. It's a 10-pay product, so the customer would pay in 10 years, have a completely guaranteed paid-up contract at that point. And really where the product sings is, like I said, there are supplemental income scenarios. So to use it for retirement income, whether it's hedging against bad market years or just using it as a steady stream, whatever they may want to do in their retirement years. And where the process comes into play with that is our Enhanced Rate Plus program, and we're really excited about this. We're trying to take away the pain of life insurance, that some people say is the underwriting process. I take an application, I send it in, it takes over a month to get back to me. I have to ask my customers lots of personal questions, I don't feel comfortable asking, find out more about their health than I wanted to, all those kind of deals. So the way the Enhanced Rate Plus program works, it's available on 2 of our products, the 10-pay whole life, our Select 10, and our Premier Accumulator UL. It's for clients ages 20 to 60. They have to be U.S. citizens and non-smokers. So what we do is the advisor would fill out with the applicant a 2-page express order ticket, so a much shorter application than usual. The client would sign a HIPAA form to release medical information to us. And after that's completed, a MetLife employee would give the client a call, about a 20 to 30-minute phone interview, and it's all the questions, diabetes, heart, employment, all those kind of things. And with the information from the interview and with a prescription check, motor vehicle report check, and a few other things, database checks, if that client comes back standard or better through that information, we'll bump them up to the best underwriting class. So if it's a face amount under $250,000, they would get bumped to preferred, and if it's over $250,000, which we're finding most of these cases are, they get bumped to elite. So that helps their cash value growth. It helps the price of the product. It's just a win-win. And the biggest hurdle we have during that process is really getting in touch with the customer, just because people's lives are busy. But it can go either way. They can tell us what times to call them, or they can call directly into us. But if everything goes smoothly, it can be as fast as a 5 to 7 day process from when they sign the application to when the policy is going to be issued out. So we're really excited about that. We introduced it last year. We're seeing great success with it. Not only does it take away a lot of the pain for the advisor, as far as the length of the application and underwriting process, but also the clients, they don't have to worry about blood or urine samples, which can be a pain for people. And then with the 5 to 7 business day turnaround, it helps the advisors get paid more quickly, and they can move on to the next thing. And with the bump up in rating class, that helps reduce client premiums as well. And to go back to that process, what we found so far in the year plus we've been doing it is that 70% of clients are qualifying for the best class, through their first time through the process. Now, for those 30% who don't, they get bumped to full underwriting. And we're finding with the clients that get bumped to full underwriting, 70% of them are still getting the standard offer, which bumps them up to elite. So even if they get bumped to underwriting for some reason through the questionnaire or something we find through a prescription database, 70% of those clients are still getting the bump up to elite. So, we're really trying to help out financial-based advisors and clients as well, with making the process simpler and cleaner. And for those clients that are younger, healthier, and looking for cash value-based life insurance like the Paula product or our Select 10, we're finding great success for this, and just looking to partner with you guys going forward, and hope you can use this process as a part of your business going forward.
And Don, I think that one thing that's really unique about the product is the strong guaranteed cash value, and also the projected cash value. On the illustrations that I've run and the cases I've done with this product, we're looking at internal rates of return on the cash values that are usually mid-4s, sometimes a little bit higher. It's really a strong product, and as Don mentioned, the opportunity for supplemental income in retirement years, or just the appreciation of tax-deferred growth inside this 10-pay whole life contract can be really attractive for clients of all ages. I think, like Don said, that sweet spot is usually between the ages of 30 to 60. If it gets over age 60, sometimes the accumulation time frame is not sufficient to really recognize that strong a growth. But for these clients that are 30 to 40 to 50 years old, this is really a sweet spot product. And with that enhanced rate plus underwriting program, you have such a good opportunity to see a quick turnaround, but also minimize the burden on the client, which hopefully will allow that sale to be easier, and just say, hey, you know what, you have up to $1 million face amount. A lot of the premium that goes into these is guaranteed. So usually, Don, what year is it that we see the guaranteed cash value equal the outlay? Is it usually by year 7 or 8, or is it 10?
Yeah, in the 10-pay product, it's usually on the guaranteed side, year 10 to 11.
Okay, but then on the projected side, you have gain in the contract, which is really strong. And right now, Met's dividend rate is 5.10%, I believe. Is that correct on the product?
That's correct, yeah, and it has a guaranteed rate of interest rate on it 4.
Okay, great. So that's really strong. And when I've taken a look at this product compared to some other products that are similar in the industry, the cash value or the accumulation in this product is pretty consistent, if not better. And I think with this special underwriting program and this strong product, it could be an opportunity to lend itself well to your market and fit into some of your strategies that you guys are approaching. One other thing.
And Brandon, just really quick there, just to add on, next week, so everybody knows, next week we'll talk about how specifically to integrate this underwriting program into our sales platform at Berkridge. So we're going to get a little deeper into the sales strategies with this. Really wanted this to be just introduction to the product, and this is fantastic. A 20 to 30, 40-minute telephone interview process, great simplified. This isn't for the $5, $10, $15 million, but it's still a great product for this specific use case. So just wanted to add that in there. And Don, please continue.
And that's really where we're going, is with the Select 10 and with the ERPs, to help advisors like you, and looking at life insurance as more than just a death benefit. You know, it is an asset for people, and can provide tax-preferred income during their retirement. And we're seeing these cases used a lot with business owners, you know, young professionals who've maxed out contributions. And then just recently, we're starting to see a few good cases come through premium finance-wise with people using the 10-pay. So we're having good success with it, and we're hoping you guys can do that as well.
And just to note that, you know, this Enhanced Rate Plus program, which is the underwriting program, is up to $1 million, but, you know, Met has a capacity to take face amounts much larger than $1 million. I think their jumbo is $65 million. Is that correct, Don?
That is correct.
Yeah, so, you know, up to $65 million. So, and just really another quick note about Met. You know, Met has this product, which is a fabulous product. They've also got another, you know, handful of products that are really strong, and they've got great underwriting in the industry. One of the things I think that Met is pretty unique about, and I think Don would agree, is that you guys are really favorable with marijuana users. So if you guys ever come across cases with people who use marijuana recreationally, Met is one of the strongest carriers in the industry to offer potentially up to preferred non-smoker rates. So that's unique.
Yeah, we don't have a marketing piece on that, believe it or not, but it is up to 4 times a week. You can still get preferred non-smoker if you don't have nicotine in your system.
Yeah, and that is very unique in the industry. And so there's a lot of other strong suits to Met, and you know, this product is definitely one of them, as well as their strong underwriting. And Alex, I don't know if there would be any questions or if anybody wants to contribute here, but we'll open the lines if you'd like.
Certainly, thank you, Brandon, and thank you, Don, for that introduction to the product. So, any questions on this? Maybe, you know, specific cases or different applications of this you'd like to discuss while we have everybody in the line. We really only want to keep it to another, you know, 5 or 10 minutes or so, just being respectful of everyone's time. Okay, one moment. Okay, one question. When does MetLife give the client a call? Is it when the advisor is present to help walk them through or prepare them for the call? When specifically does Met give the client that 15 to 30, 40-minute phone call?
Yeah, typically it'll be after we receive the application. So you can't actually take the application and call in, because our data team has to have the application in first, you know, to do the call. So you could do a follow-up, you know, with a follow-up meeting with the client, you know, later that day or in coming days, and say, hey, let's schedule it for this day, this time, and we'll do it together. But I didn't send it over with these 2 marketing pieces, but we do have a what to expect flyer for the interview, so the advisor can prep their client for the type of questions they get.
Fantastic, Don. Thank you for that. Another question was, how can the client pay? What are the methods of payment? Wire directly to MetLife, credit card? What are the methods of payment for this particular product?
Yeah, good question. We don't accept credit cards, so it would be wire or checks. Or if they go monthly payment, we'll do withdrawals.
Thank you, Don, for that. Another question. I know this is a question, I've actually received a few of these during the presentation, a few of these questions along these lines. How long does it take to get paid over this entire process? And I believe that is compensation to the advisor from start to finish on your average length, I guess, one of these simplified underwriting type cases.
Oh, sure. So a typical underwriting case, I believe right now we have it 26, 27 days, something like that. So say you took an application today, which today's the 19th, I believe. Yep, the 19th. So say the case is done May 25th. The following Wednesday is when we send payments out on Wednesday. So it'd be the Wednesday after we receive payment on it.
And you guys pay, pay weekly?
We pay weekly, yeah.
So even on this, the 10-pay, if you did the express underwriting and, you know, let's say it took 10 days, you would be paid the following week after placement.
Yeah, so within 3 weeks they could get paid on it.
Okay, fantastic. And another question that came in was, actually a couple of these was, just to clarify, no paramed exam is required. Okay, so that, and Don, you want to speak to that a little bit? I know that is, part of the program here.
Yep, that's the upside of it. So, no blood, no urine, nobody coming to your office or home to weigh or measure you either. No paramed at all.
And the ability.
Go ahead, Alex. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I was just gonna add to that. I mean, the ability to, not have to go through the paramed, no labs, no medical records, and to still be able to get best underwriting class. That's a huge advantage with this particular product.
Absolutely, and I think also, from what we see oftentimes is, we do cases, large volume of cases, and sometimes you have young clients who've not been to the doctor, and they say, oh, you know what, I'm super healthy, I'm going to take an exam, it's not going to be a big deal, and then they take an exam and they find out that their cholesterol is 360, or their underwriting hurdles that kind of pop up because they haven't had that preventative, medical follow-up. Well, this alleviates that concern because there wouldn't be any surprises. I mean, it would all be based on their statements to the home office personnel at Met when they ask them the questions. And, if somebody's not aware that they have elevated cholesterol, if they don't know about it, then they don't have to, it's not disclosed.
Mm-hmm. So. Fantastic. And another question from Frankie from Los Angeles, Agora Hills, if I remember correctly, is this for high net worth clients only? And the reason for that is, we do discuss a lot of more advanced planning topics, premium finance, and the like. And this is not, to my knowledge, John, you can correct me here, not just for high net worth individuals.
That's correct. Yeah, the base amount on the Select 10 starts at $100,000. Yeah, so it really covers the entire spectrum of clients.
Perfect. And Tony has a question here. Does MetLife have a list bill program for this product? I would like to do employee enrollments. Don, if you could speak to that.
We do have list bill. Yeah, I want to say it's 5 that we have to start with, but I can double check on that and follow up with Brandon with the answer on that.
Okay, excellent. Tony, we'll make sure you get the answer to that, okay, as soon as it's received. Another question that came in, what is the maximum amount someone can contribute in year 1 to this product?
Yeah, the other marketing piece covers that. So up to $1 million, and what the maximum premiums are on the Select 10. Ages 40 to 60, 40s at $34,000 for a male, 60s $67,000 is the max they could put in, and then females starting at 40 would be $30,000, and up to 60 would be $58,000. That would be the max premium they could put in and stay within the program.
And that's based on the $1 million face now.
Correct.
Fantastic. Yeah. And I'm sure we can too, to all our advisors, we can circulate some of this marketing material, give you all that information. Lee asked this question, do we have to be appointed with MetLife before we can start selling?
No, we'll do same time.
Okay.
You can do it appointment at the same time.
All right, excellent. All right, any more questions? I know we're going to try to jump off here in about another minute, just being respectful of everyone's time. We have gone well past the 30-minute mark before, and just want to really try to keep it at least under 30 minutes for a quick weekly webinar. If anybody else has any questions.
That was great.
Well, Alex, if there are no more questions, I just really wanted to thank you for the opportunity to participate in your webinar this week and partner with you and your advisors as their life insurance needs come up with their clients, and those are the life, the long-term care, the annuity opportunities. If it's okay with you, I'll just share a little bit about our website, which is www
Thank you, Alex. That was great.
Alex, are there any more questions? Oh, I think we might be done, Don.
All right, excellent. I thought that went well.
Brandon, my apologies. Please repeat the last statement. You accidentally went on mute there. Just your closing remarks.
Oh, I just wanted to thank you for the opportunity to present to you and your team and assist in your life insurance needs, be it life, DI, or long-term care or annuities. And I just gave a quick, our website, which is cpsimis.com. And if anybody has any questions or if they want to talk about concepts or cases, Alex has our contact information. So thank you again.
All right, excellent, everyone. Thank you so much, Don, Brandon. Thank you so much, both of you, for all your help. We can circulate some of the marketing material we were discussing, and if anybody has any specific cases they want to discuss, you want to look at some illustrations, discuss some cases with us, with Brandon, with Don, we'd be more than happy to coordinate that, and expect us same time, same place, same login, next Tuesday, 9:30 a.m. Pacific, and we're going to discuss more specifically how to integrate this underwriting program into our sales platform. So I guess with that, thank you all so much, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
All right, thanks, Alex.
Thanks, Alex.
Thank you, gentlemen.